almal kan nie dieselfde ding van jou sê nie, man. Eventually dan moet jy nou wat in jouself vra. Praat die mense die waarheid van my of wat? Everyone can't be having the same logic. Just check this next video and let me know what you think of this video. This is obviously not my views, but it definitely resonated with me. But let me know what you think.
You people must know your place. Once a colonizer, always a colonizer.
You are going to have to do a lot better than this for deal. Take it from a fan, okay? Because at the moment, you are running around like a crazy village idiot. I have seen things from you that I did not expect to ever see from a politician who takes himself seriously. So I see that in your comments, people tell you to just leave the shit. And you say, yeah, but this white man said this. Do you expect me to just keep quiet? Yes, I do. Shut your fucking mouth. Seriously, shut the fuck up. Do you know why? Because whales, my friend, like you, don't fuck with guppies. Can you think of an important person seriously putting their reputation on the line, losing votes for an insignificant person you've never met, commenting on your TikToks, and you want to nail him just because he's white? Your words. You won't shut up for a white man. So cool. Lose those votes, because you did the same to Uncle Cedric, where you targeted the very person you are fighting for, a colored person, and you threatening to destroy a family business that's been operating for like 24 years because they choose in a free democracy to do business with Uncle Cedric. So that's two colored businesses that you have threatened and committed to destroying. And then you say something that I find unforgivable, that is so divisive amongst colored people specifically, where you say you are not there for super colors and uppity colors. And so you have literally, in your short career in politics, created different classes of colored people, and you are expecting to take over the Western Cape when half of the colored people hate you because you can't shut up to other people's comments. Shut the fuck up. I love it, what you do. I love you. I love you to pieces. I can see you have a heart of gold and your heart's in the right place. But shut the fuck up when it comes to having pointless comments and videos that makes no positive impact in people's lives. You must remember there was a time when you were also an ordinary citizen. And one of the beauties of being an ordinary citizen is that I can walk in the street, see JP Smith and scream, yo, beer. And there's nothing he can do to me. I can literally look at the mayor of Cape Town, if I wanted to, in the eye and say, jy's volke useless. Because I don't like him because he's a politician. There's nothing that relationship is going to benefit me. But for you, it's different. You have a lot of people relying on you to be professional, to not be divisive, to be a unifying force, because colored people do need help. But it's people like you who's fucking it up for them all the fucking time. Show some class. Don't be so divisive. Be divisive. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me for being white. I really couldn't care, Fadil. But I care that Mitchell's Plain, not really so bad, but Cape Flats has been an issue and a big problem, and people have been suffering there since I was at school like 23 years ago. It's never changed. And now people are listening because of you. And you're fucking up. And it's getting closer to elections, and you're giving people cold feet. I can promise you. People won't like you. Your own people won't like you. Remember this for the rest of your life, please. You don't have to prove yourself to the rest of the world. You just have to do the best you can. You're in a position of authority. You have elevated yourself to where you are now. And one of the things of being at the top, my friend, you're going to get a lot of heat from nobodies, people who are irrelevant. And every time whether it's a black person, colored person, white person, every time you attack an individual, you are creating people who are loyal to them because they don't agree with what you're doing. And you will lose votes by the hundreds of thousands. I'm saying this to you because I'm a fan and because I like what you're doing. We need people to keep these politicians on their toes and that they get away with absolutely fucking nothing. And I agree and I believe everything you say about the corruption in the DA, about the corruption in the ANC, the problems you guys are facing. You woke me up, my friend. But stop fucking up. I'm also a recovered drug addict. I know what it's like when people throw your past in your face just to make themselves believe that they are right about you. I know, but I don't get half the shit you get. But if I was in politics, and especially after Uncle Cedric, that cost you, if I want to say that cost you 1 million votes, I'm probably, and the thing is, Uncle Cedric isn't even an uppity colored. He's just a normal guy. So you want to tell the whole colored community that if you elevate yourself into just a normal person, just a life where you're struggling to pay your bills, struggling to keep your head above water, struggling, that is an uppity colored like Uncle Cedric. And no disrespect to Uncle Cedric. No disrespect. I'm sorry if it is. But calling Uncle Cedric uppity colored is wrong. You are going to make colored people feel too scared to acquire wealth, to do well in life. They're always going to want to hide their wealth and their stuff from other colored people. That's what I fear. That's what I fear you are creating. I might be wrong. Sorry about my rant. I'll see you soon.